Patonga is a pretty little fishing village on the northern side of Broken Bay. There's also the trackhead heading north in the Great North Walk. You can get here by ferry or by taxi, water taxi from Brooklyn. Leaving the jetty, we can turn right and head to the east along the beach, right to the far corner. This is where there's signs of the Great North Walk again, and we start to climb up onto the ridge. Once we're up on the ridge, there's still some steep climbing to do. But soon we get nice views looking out over Broken Bay, down to the Hawkesbury and down to Cowan Creek. We follow the track along until it arrives at the maintenance track, where we turn right and head down the hill for about 300 metres. Here again we take the small track off to the right, and this will bring us down to a nice viewing platform. Which gives us great views right out to Broken Bay, Barrenjoey, Pittwater and West Head there. We retrace our steps, go back over the track and follow the paved track, up some steps and up some stairs, and soon we arrive at the Trig. Being an old surveyor, I always love looking at trigs, and hasn't been used for a while as all the trees have grown blocking the view. From there we head down the steps to the car park, then walk along the track for just over a kilometre until it arrives at a little track just short of Patonga Drive. This little track will follow Patonga Drive, just keeps us off the main road for about 300 or 400 metres, and soon it brings us out where we can cross over the road. And we go past the lock gate, and after 100 metres or so we can turn to the right. Down to the left here, a couple hundred metres, is a rest area. We just keep following the signs to Garracool. We continue walking along this track for quite some time, but eventually we have to turn left off this track, because this track will actually take us down to the southern end of the landfill, and it's a locked gate, so we turn off to this little track which will take us down to Patonga Creek. And once we head up the hill, it's quite a climb right up to the top. At the top we get views looking over the landfill. This is used by Gosford City Council for solid waste fill. Doing a pretty good job, I think. Even if it is a bit noisy. We continue along the track and do a bit more climbing. And now for about the next kilometre, we'll be walking along the rock platform. Some nice views from here back over Brisbane Water and Woy Woy. Change coming across, the clouds are looking very ominous. We continue along this track until we reach the junction with Dillons, and here we'll turn right as we're heading down to Woy Woy. The promised rain arrives. After a few more 100 meters, we leave the national park. We continue to follow this track down along the edge of the landfill until we come to the locked gates. And there has been a gap left there for us to go through. From here it's about a kilometre walk along the road down to the main front gates of the landfill. These gates close each afternoon through to the morning, although there is a little gap on the right hand side there where walkers can get through. From here the rest of the walk is a bit of a slog down along the road towards Woy Woy Railway Station. Another freight train heading off to Brisbane. And soon Woy Woy Station comes into view.